everybody, pardon my uber messy desk. I'm packing my office up to move and realized that I had a few of these little guys that I never built. I had thought I did all of these, but I appear to be incorrect. So we're gonna build them now. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. It seems a little bit high because I think my mic is also picking it up. Yeah, my mic is also picking it up. So there's that. I don't know what to do to get my mic not to pick it up, which is annoying, but how about that? Is that better? Okay. So I don't need... Sorry. I'm also like troubleshooting this as I do it because I never had this one actually set up to stream. This was more of a mess around with recording type thing because there's something in that one. There's something in this one. But I don't know what this one is because I dropped it and I don't have the instructions for it. So it's just some blue and white bits. I don't know what that one's to. Unless it goes with him. I don't think it does though. I thought I had more than just this one, but I guess I have this one? I thought I had two. So those are on. I don't know. I don't know what we got here. So let's get started, I guess, on this guy. This is going to be, I guess, a quick let's build. I only have him. I have 3 larger models. I have the Bonsai from Lego. And then I also have... Okay, so yeah, it is both of these. I also have the large Eevee and the large Cormorant. But I don't want to build them until after I move because I don't want to have to move a model that is literally like this big. The Eevee itself is like this tall. It's just massive. So like I'm putting off building them until after the living situation is figured out. Just because it'd be easier to move them in the boxes they're in. I still have to figure out how I'm packing up all those. I packed up some of my pops, but I have a lot of pops to pack up. But we're doing a little at a time so that I'm not completely overwhelmed when I have to move in 8 weeks. I love that I refuse to cut my nails. So my nails are super long and I still insist on doing like small things like this. This one seems to be very miscut, which makes me a little bit sad because I don't know if he's going to go together well. Because miscuts can be, they can basically destroy a model, honestly. And I don't feel like taking out a Dremel and doing all the Dremel work to fix the miscuts. Anyone who remembers when I did the Eevee. Hey Ty! Thank you for the sub! I'm building my... I thought I was building my last couple small models, but supposedly I'm building my last small model. I was packing to move and I found this little model, so I was like, let's just build him. Hello! Welcome to the stream. I'm so confused. Oh, this goes here. Oh. No, it's the Lego. I build little Lego models. You should build bigger Lego models too, but right now I'm building little ones. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We appreciate the work hangout. So I had only planned to building these my Lego models, so I thought I had more, honestly. But I just have this one little guy. Please don't call me ma'am. My name is Angel, and I'm from Pennsylvania. Why? Do I have this backwards? I do. I have this backwards. Oh, it's fine. You didn't know. I don't like being called ma'am. It makes me feel super old. There we go. So, I don't know why I'm holding it up, but it's a little... If my camera would focus on him. It's not going to, so I'll hold him over here. It's Litwick. Look at him. Look at these little bands. He's great. I love Litwick. He's probably one of my favorite little ghost typies. So that's all I have to do is him. I thought I had more. His little flame will not stay on his head. He might need a little drop of glue. So we'll just stick it up here on the shelf with everyone else. Bonk. Okay, well, since I got that done way faster than I anticipated getting it done, why don't we work on this boy? So, I know some of you have been around for the circus for a while, and nice. So I know some of you have been around for the circus for a while and remember my SP that I built not too long ago. Complete Reshell. Never put a new battery in it because forgot, I guess. So let's do that. I keep all of my orders in my 25th anniversary Pokemon tins. So this is my SP, so I'm recasing it. New battery, new buttons, the hinge and the stickers, and also new glass if I needed it. I didn't know I needed it. Eep, go to your meeting! And then this is a protective cover, because I do custom vinyls on them sometimes. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I don't have my static mat, so don't tell my partner that I'm doing this without a static mat. Even though he's probably watching. It's fine. I like to use a little ice cube tray to put my screws in, even though I do have a complete set of replacement screws. But we're gonna hopefully not have to use them, and then I'll have extra screws because we like having extra screws. Alright, this one also is having power button issues. If you look, the power button is seated in there really, really low. It's not supposed to be deep in like that. So either way, this boy's got to come apart. So, also the inside of my tray has that, so I could also use that, but I like using my little guy here. So I'm going to start with... So this is actually magnetized, which is really neat. I forgot I had the magnetic board in there. So we're going to find the very tiny Phillips head, which is this one. I'm going to start by taking off the battery door. Sometimes I have to use like tweezers to get the actual little guys out of here because they're in there pretty good. Or I turn them upside down and shake it a little bit. Alright, so there's that. Now this one has like this little ring on it. So I try to keep that screw on the door the best I can. Alright. So now we're going to use a plastic pry tool. Just get in here and pop this boy out. This guy is super bloated. Like, he's super puffed up, so he's no good. And now we need our tri-bit. A lot of the screws in an SP are tri-bits, which is really nice. Because you don't have to keep switching. It's not like some controllers, you have to switch the bit like 15 times. It is awful. I hate it. Alright, so tri-bit, tri-bit, tri-bit. And Where are you? I think it's this one. So how's everyone's week been going? Oh, I remember this. This was we had a not great screw situation. I remember when I put this back together. Here we go. And then this is what this tray is for. This tray is to hold all of the little screws, even though, like I said, I have a whole extra set. But if we can have to not use that extra set, that's a good thing. That's how we like. So we're just gonna toss them in here. Also, everyone does SPs differently. I personally try to take mine completely apart without removing the shell. Since I'll be two-toning this one, I really only need to take the bottom off. There's no need for me to take the screen out or anything like that, because I'm going to be leaving the top of this one blue. This will be two-tone blue and then this pink on the bottom. I am a little sad that they didn't have more of a this color blue button, but it'll be fine. And that's literally how easy that comes apart. Like, it just pulls right off. Yeah, you can see that this board's actually in pretty good shape. It's a little dirty. We'll clean it. So this is the power button right here. It sits in there. But you'll notice that it is like, focus please. It's like really flush, so sometimes when you push it, it doesn't always go. So we'll be replacing that possibly with an OEM one if I can find one. I think I have an OEM one floating about. If not, we'll be replacing it with an aftermarket-y boy. That's that. Alright. Let's give this guy a little bit of a brushy brush in here because he's a little gross. I use isopropyl pads. Some people use like isopropyl dip. I like to use the pads, honestly. It's just easier. And he's not like super bad. He's just got like a little bit of gooey gunk in here. And one of the little capacitors. So I'm just gonna use my plastic pry. And the glasses are gonna come up because I am nearsighted, which means I cannot see things far away. So when I'm doing up close detailed work like this, it's perfectly fine for me to take my glasses back. This is also where you'll notice if there's any cribbers living inside of your systems. And it's a good time to get them out. I see that a lot with older systems. Like, I have an N64 downstairs that I still have to clean, and I'm dreading it, because, like, Lord only knows what's in that man. These are a little gross, too. When I recased this one originally, I did it very quickly, so I didn't really go in and give it the cleany cleans it deserves. But there we go. So there we are. Alrighty. Alrighty. So we are going to be replacing some buttons. So we need our bumpers. For these guys. There's one. Now, everyone does bumpers differently. I do them a very specific way because I personally hate doing bumpers. They're pretty high on my list of things that I could go my entire life without doing. Directly under Xbox One controllers, because I absolutely despise Xbox One controllers. But these I despise because they're just a pain in the neck. You have to slide some little bits into some little spots, and it's just really stressful. So this is where your pry tool will come in handy, because that has to go under there. And then, if I remember correctly, oh, I did it backwards. Never fails. Never fails that I put that piece in backwards. Never fails. This is why I despise springs, and usually will leave these buttons the same color. Like, I usually would not even redo these because springs are a nightmare. So it goes there. And this all slides on here. I'm gonna hold this down and bring this around to there. And that's what gives you the clicky motion. It's a pain in the neck. But look how cute that color looks against there. It just sits so nice. It's such a pretty color set. I am gonna leave the OEM power button in here just for now. We're gonna change out the other bumper. Changing out the bumpers, you have to be really careful not to like throw this spring across the room. The number of times I've done that, like, I don't even want to admit it. Also, our music stopped. Let's get some more musics. Musics. We like having music. It makes it tolerable. There we go. Right, so I can pull this pin out. And that's what I mean by like flinging it. Like sometimes the thing will just yeet itself and it's like, oh, okay, bye. I've launched these little guys, like these little bumpers, across the room. Anyone who watched me build the last SP I did, I literally yeeted a spring across the room and had to go track down another one. It was not great. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. I also make a lot of weird noises when I'm building. Cricket tools to the rescue. Actually, wait, I do. Okay. Use these. No one ever messages me when I'm not doing anything. The second I start streaming, people want to talk. Hey, Dee. I understand, darling. You're supposed to be working. I just appreciate you being in here. Pretty sure Dee just came in here to yell at me because I'm supposed to be doing work, and instead I'm rebuilding my SP. Pretty sure that hinge is seated upside down, but see, no, I don't know. That's okay. It's upside down, but it should be okay. So my first option was to do something like this, where the case will be two-toned. My second option is to completely recase it, which is what we're going to do, I think, because these two colors do not look as good together as I thought they would. So we're getting completely recased. It is probably going to wind up being Kirby-ish, yeah. I originally wanted to do an IPS for my Kirby, but this might work out too. So my membranes are still good, so I'm probably going to use my same membranes, not these new ones here. And the buttons are obviously good. So here's some membranes. I don't have any little baggies. You're about to get to see the worst part of doing SPs. Any guesses? So since I was originally not going to do the whole case, I didn't undo this part. And anyone who's ever built an SP can tell you, bane of my existence is that little bitty cable right here. Bane of my existence. I hate the ribbon cable. It is a nightmare. But there's the board. If you've never seen the inside of an SP, there's the board. So like I said, I'm going to use my same set of membranes. So I'm not going to need to put new membranes in here. I'm just going to go right in and put in the little guys. So I always use tweezers to put my pieces in. Some people just use their hands. Oh, Jesus. Oh no. Oh no. We lost a button, y'all. This is the only downfall of doing this is... Oh, it's all the way over there. Nice. Be right back, guys. Alright, y'all, so I have a very interesting problem. I'm down here. My floorboards are not flush to my floor, and it appears that it has gone under the floorboards, so I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Due to the weird structure of my house, I have lost the A button in this teal color. So we're just going to do gray. Are you serious? Did I just... There we go. Oh, I just dropped that one too. Jesus. This is not something you should do when you're having a bad day with your hands. Which I seem to be having. So we're going to do some little two-tone buttonage here. Using our OG membranes. Because they're still good. Okay, so that's all in. So we're going to insert our cardboard again. This is like the best tool ever. Because you just slide in there and it holds in all of your buttons. So we're doing a two-tone button here. Because I yeeted a button into oblivion. Oh, we forgot the speaker. Pry tool to pry out the speakers. And the little speaker mat. Jesus Christ. Why do I keep dropping everything? Usually this is around the point where my partner would tell me, stop it, you're dropping stuff too much. Okay, so cardboard back in. And what the cardboard does is it holds everything in place. Alright, so now, get the board out. So now, the part that is the absolute bane of my existence, removing the screen. It's not hard. It's not that it's like hard, it's just the ribbon cable is annoying. So we're going to take out some screws. You'll notice that they have like a residue on them. Can I get this in there? So they have like a little residue on them. That's from the original plastic inserts. We're not going to really worry about that because we'll be replacing that. So that disconnects this part. There's also a screw right here. This is for the hinge. This is a longer screw, you'll notice, because that is the hinge cover. So we'll slide this out. Come on. Alright, so that one's out. And like I said, these hinges are super, like these little things are super sensitive. So they're a pain in the butt when you have to like fight with them. Give the screen a little wipey wipe. My screen's actually in really good shape, so we're not going to replace the screen. Just got a little gunk around the outside. Nothing major. So the other thing we're going to do now is... Hey, what's up? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. What's going on? So we're going to do the hinges now. Please tell me I have extra hinges and don't need to pull those out because, oh my lord. Oh my goodness, am I missing a hinge cap? Okay, I'm not. There it is. Jeez. Oh, nice. I tried so hard to get into Monster Hunter. It just did not work out. I'm building an SP. And I am very sad right now because I do not have the hinges. I need to go and pull these hinges, which is not something I want to do, is to pull the hinge out of here, because these hinges are a nightmare to pull. Yeah, I love my SP, don't get me wrong, but the case is a little bit rough. So, like, if you look, it was a little scratched up. So I'm putting this really nice pink case on it that I just got. But I don't want to have to pull hinges. So, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm dropping things everywhere. So I will be right back. I'm going to go grab some hinges off of my partner's workbench because I forgot to get them before I sat down. Be right back. Don't go anywhere, anybody. Alrighty, I'm back. So that's the great part about having a partner who also builds. You can just go borrow parts when you need them. Alright, so we're going to attach the front part of the screen to this part to make feeding the cable through hella easier. Oops. Oh my god, yes. I'm probably going to get some horse Pokemon, so like Ponyta and Mudbray here soon. So this is the part I hate, by the way. I hate assembling the hinges. Like, if I could do this and the hinges be assembled already, my life would be complete. I absolutely hate assembling the hinges. And it's literally like one little piece. It's not even difficult. I just hate doing it. Listen, I want to remind you that someone thought it was a good idea to turn Tomahawk into a trail horse. Someone made that active life decision. Like, someone straight up woke up one morning and went, you know, it'd be a great idea. Let me put a saddle on this horse that is notorious for just being a sociopath. Let me do that. So here's some of that gunk I was talking about. Like, it's like the remnants of the tape from like the original. The original stickers. Sorry, my brain just... I'm living on pizza rolls and coffee right now, so my brain is kind of... So I'm trying to get together a team to participate in some, like, competitive Fortnite stuff. I use air quotes because competitive Fortnite to me is just hilarious. So that's the super easy way that you do that. Now the hinges are a nightmare. When I was putting the hinges in my blue one, it dead looked like I was trying to break it. Like, and then, like, sometimes they'll just slide right in. Like, it's so weird. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll add you too. Listen, you act like I'm some big time streamer. I was. Oh no. And then depression hit. I mean, that is full disclosure. Like, y'all, the reason why I wasn't around for so long is my depression got, like, super, super bad. And I just kind of dropped off the face of the planet, not gonna lie. Like, it wasn't just streaming. I, like, in general, just dropped off the face of the planet. What sucks is not having something that I can bang down on this hard enough with. I need to get a little mallet. So we're going to come back to that, because I have to, like, slam that down. So we'll get a mallet. I think I have a little mallet somewhere. We're going to remove the cardboard. This board is actually in super good shape. Like, I'm so happy about this board. Where is my little gray... Oh, yeah, okay, he's on there. So my little gray OEM sticker's on there. As usual, I tried to put the board in upside down, because of course I do. There we go. I always do that. Like, I always try to put the board upside down. It's kind of a curse, honestly. However, I did forget about this little hinge cover here. So we're going to put the cardboard back in. So I can put my little cover in here. This is honestly what I should show people when they ask me, like, why my custom builds are so much. My favorite is when people tell me that they can get full custom builds for like $100. And I'm just like, but where, my friend? Where are my crazy spring-loaded silver tweezers? Okay. I'm gonna have to get a little bit lower, guys. Sorry. Bye. It's not much. It's just a tiny bit, but it means... Suppose I have to have my partner do this part, honestly. Because the ribbon cable is just so uncooperative. My partner has COVID right now, though, so I'm on my own. I do love that my... Yeah, he's at the tail end of it right now, though, so it's not terrible. Like, he's had it since Saturday. But since I work with kids, we've had to stay away from each other more so than if it was just me. So we're going to take all this stuff out, take all this out, and try to get this ribbon in. Jesus. working. Yay! I did none of my work stuff that I was supposed to be doing. I decided instead to build an SP. Like, I was sent up here to do work stuff. And instead, I'm reshelling an SP. Okay, we're gonna hope that that connected. It didn't. Rip. No, I said my partner sent me upstairs to do work stuff, and instead I decided to recase my SP. Which is absolutely not work stuff. Hey, have a good stream. Thanks for stopping in. When you gonna find me a job? I can't stretch right now. I'm membrane. We can't stretch. Sorry. There's no stretching when we're doing membranes. Okay. Now we can stretch. Big stretches. I just get yelled at for stretching. I thought this was the beginning. Yeah, she did. I legit thought this was the beginning of a whole new world. She just yelled at me and then, like, walked away. She went in the bedroom. She's like, bleh, and then left. Tell me it doesn't sound like the beginning of I Can Show You the World, a Whole New World from Aladdin. It is the same chord progression. So, as always, one hinge in, nice, easy. Other hinge giving me the dilemmas. There we go. Get in there. There we go. Alright, so, brand new battery. Difference between the OG batteries and the new ones. New ones are green, so if you ever get a DS or SP, it's got a green battery, it's a new battery. My dog is crying. I don't know why. Did you just turn on? You did. Well, my battery works. Turn that off. Where is my battery door? There it is. And just like the other door, you'll notice the little and that's a little 4, not a 3. Oh no, does it not have the hinge pin on it? It does. Why are you not screwing it? I think the hinge pin popped out. this little guy. So behind this piece here, there's a little metal thing. That's what this screws into, and I think it popped off. So we're going to take this back off again. The good news is it's just this piece. Like, we don't have to take the board off, which is nice. Did I tell you, Howard, how a bunch of New York public schools are trying to hire me? Like, a bunch. I'm like, I don't live up there. Yep, see, that's exactly what happened. That little hinge. That little hingy boy. Is gone. Now the problem is, he's not in the case. Which is not good. So I think that is the one part that we don't have extras of. D, are you in chat? Oh, never mind. I found one. Oh, this piece came with one. Yes. Right, so. So what was causing all of the issue with my battery door is this little piece right here. This little tiny thing, which is one of the hardest pieces on an SP to see, because it just fits in its little square. Here we go. Yeah, like hammered in there. But yeah, it's this little tiny piece of metal. That little square is what is causing us all our problem. So you can recycle 90% of the parts off of most SPs. The only thing you cannot recycle is that little bolt. That little square. Because once that is inserted into the case, it's in there. You can't get that thing back out. Until you see that screwed down. Alright, so there we have it. Done. We got dual color buttons, bumpers, all done. Now we just have to put the stickers on it, which we will do in a second. I'm just going to do some real quick cleanup. What I do is we have a box of like extra parts, but for pre-cleanup, so what we'll do is we'll put them in these little baggies. They're really great when we're cleaning out our tray, which is what we're going to do now, because we're just going to pick up all our little bits here and just put them in a baggie so that we don't lose them. We did accidentally do a power test earlier when I put the battery in. It already was on, so power test. And always make sure you clean your games. We already did. And a game test. Oh, hold on. I didn't give the serotonin ding. Look how clean that screen is. It's so lovely. Alright, so we're gonna clean up a little bit, and then we'll do the stickers, and then that one will be done. So what we're doing is we're going to put all the pieces that we didn't use into a baggie. And my partner's workstation has a huge tackle box that has all the miscellaneous parts that we've acquired on our travels in it. Also, fun fact, you can tell an aftermarket membrane set if the power membrane is black. On the OG, or is gray. On the OG ones, it is black. And also, remember the issue you're having with our power button? Switching to that gray OEM has changed the issue with the power button. punched him, but he didn't hit the floor, so we'll have to find him in a minute. So I like to put them in little baggies. Like I said, my partner sorts them into a bigger tackle box. You will notice the one thing I do sort though is the membranes, because we do keep the membrane sets in little baggies like this. So just at a quick glance, we can tell how many sets we have. What else I like to do is once I have all of them in there, since we have started doing other sets, I'm labeling membranes. So we know that these are SP membranes. The only reason I do that is because the membrane sets are different. They're not noticeably different though, which is the conundrum. Like, you can't look at it and be like, that's a SP membrane, or that's a GBA membrane. They look all very similar. The other thing I do too is I do screw my battery door back on to the back of my case, even though it doesn't have a battery in it. It does still have that little bolt in there, so you can still screw that on there. And then the case will be haphazard assembled like so, and will be wrapped in painter's tape, and this will be a less than perfect case that we will sell later. Alright, so now it's time for stickers. So put all our tools away. I don't give my partner enough love for this amazing kit that they bought me. But it is absolutely phenomenal. And it has literally everything in it I could need. So, love that. Alright, so we have some membranes and a sticker. Some stickers. So, membranes first. I always use my Cricut tools to do this, just because they're made for stuff like this. Alright, alrighty. So we've got this one. This one. This one. This one. This is actually really pretty pink too. Like, I'm not even mad. And this one. So that's all those. Now we need to do the Nintendo sticker on the front. Oh, we have an extra. They give us an extra membrane? Nice. They gave us an extra one. And then last but most certainly not least, we've got these really awesome OEM stickers made up with an actual serial number on them. So when we sell these consoles, there's actually stuff we can put on to an invoice, which is really nice. And there we have it. Done. Little Happy DS. Now this one will be getting more customized later. Probably on stream, but I probably won't do the printing part of it on stream because my printer is right here and is very loud. Anyone who's ever hung around while I've done a stream with my Cricut knows that that thing is really loud. But thanks for coming by, everybody. Love you all. Bye.